ومن آياته أن خلق لكم من أنفسكم أزواجا لتسكنوا إليها وجعل بينكم مودة ورحمة إن في ذلك لآيات لقوم يتفكرون.
تقال العثار العظام به ويغدو الهوى ككبش ذبيح بذكر الإله.
About how to have happiness in the home. If the husband is not looking all over the place and his only source of sexual satisfaction is his wife, you know, when he comes home, he looks at her. And Islam also encourages the spouses to look good for each other in the home. You know, Abdullah ibn Abbas, the great companion, may Allah be pleased with him. Before he would walk into the house, he would start combing his hair, perfume himself, fix his clothes up, you know. And he said, look, I like to look good for my wife just as I like her to look good for me. You know, where this is encouraged, the spouses to dress for one another. So you have the husband who walks into the house with and takes off his clothes right away with, ironically, with what's called the wife beater. You know, and then you've got the wife in her Winnie the Pooh pajamas with cream all over her face whenever the husband comes home. And he's just seeing all those billboards that you're talking about. Now he's looking at his wife in that state and she's saying, where have you been and what's wrong with you? Then, you know, you're obviously creating something very unhealthy. So the wife will look elsewhere for satisfaction. The husband will look elsewhere for satisfaction, whether it's in the form of virtual satisfaction, in the form of pornography, which unfortunately is killing not just our youth today, married couples today. It has life-altering effects.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, you just will never be able to have happiness in your marriage. So that's why Islam encourages you, focus your gaze on your spouse. Whenever you get married, you should look for someone. One of the things that you should look for is someone that you're attracted to. There's no doubt about it. But once you're there, you're there. That's it. You look at these glorified individuals online. People that aren't real looking, you know, and you know, you indulge in that, then nothing is going to satisfy the eye anymore. And again, everything Allah legislates is for your own good also. It's for your own good in this world. So Allah is trying to make it easy for you. So what I would say to those people, because look, I mean, let's face it, pornography and those types of, it's so rampant and people are struggling with it. That would even be good in other areas. They're good Muslims, but they're struggling with that. Just think about the consequences with God. Think about having to meet Allah and having to have that pornography played in front of you and having to explain to Allah that I was watching this in front of you. Because Allah was watching you.